Welcome.
You know what? Actually, just for content, don't even try calling that number, by the way. Greetings and welcome back to Morrowind. So, we just got done doing some, well, grinding, let's be honest. My skills still need quite a bit of work, but I had another thought about how to improve as a spellcaster while planning the video today. See, the spells that I have access to are kind of mid, to be honest. And I know how I can get some stronger spells, but it's going to require diversifying a bit. See here, I had planned on sticking to two factions, the Mage's Guild and the no reason to fail. Okay, there you go. And the Blades. But there's another, but all of the best mage spells belong to a different faction entirely. So I figured since I have a decent amount of money and a decent amount of stuff to sell,
My pleasure, really.
oh, I thought that would go to the Mage's Guild for some reason. Oh. Why don't I, grease some palms and get what I need to be a better mage for the upcoming Dwemer Ruin Excavation quests. So first, I need to get to the Mage's Guild. I'm very seriously considering breaking my rule about training, spending money to train on just, athletics alone, just to get my running speed up, just because it's kind of sad.
Please, feel free to
right, so now that we're in the Mage's Guild, we need to teleport to a specific chapter, the Sadrith Mora chapter.
How may I help you, Altmer?
And then once we're here, we need to leave the Mage's Guild and head out. And I meant what I said, because now I have to go all the way around the island just to get to where I am trying to go right now. Like, running out of fatigue and having to use potions to build that up, that's not the problem. The problem is just how long this takes. Just getting from point A to point B on low athletics. And sure, it's building up on its own, but it's building up very slowly. Then again, so are my spellcasting skills, but that's core gameplay. I'm not paying money to do that, to build those up. Those can get built up naturally, but running, yeah, I feel like this is going to take way too long to get this up to acceptable levels. So I'm not saying I'm going to do it. It's just I'm thinking about it. And after a solid 2 minutes of walking IRL, and who knows however many minutes of walking in game, due to the time difference between in-game time and IRL time, just by how this works, we finally made it to my destination, the Telvanni Council House. So we want to talk to this gentleman. See here, Mouth, House Telvanni, join House Telvanni. Yes, I want to join. Here are the rules. Yes, I'm eager to join. There we go. Now, I'm not saying I intended doing Telvanni quest lines, although that might not be too bad of an idea. But just being a member gives me access to spells that I wouldn't have access to otherwise. So now that we've done that, we need to actually go to the places where these, where the people that sell these spells are. Which means it's going to be another 2 minutes to get to the boat to travel to a different tower entirely. Okay, so the first tower I want to go to is Tel Mora.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
And this is a very interesting tower, but whether or not you find this interesting is going to vary depending on the kind of person that you are. And that's all I have to say about that, to be honest. So let me just look around because I get lost here very easily. I think the shop I'm looking for is over here. Yeah, here we go. I think this is it. Yep. Okay, so let's I didn't mean to press that. So let's be honest. My man has been running has been wearing rags ever since he hit Vardenfell for half a dozen episodes now. It's time to get dripped out. So we can move on to the next tower. Okay, so now that I'm here, I need to get to the upper chambers, which are over this way. And yes, the owner of this tower is using Kwame eggs as decorations. Don't pay that too much mind. Okay, so now that we're here, let's see here. I'm pretty sure I made myself some levitation potions. Okay, good. Because I really don't want to waste a restore fatigue potion to cast one spell. So I believe... Oh, this might be him. Hang on. I'm not. Actually, that's an alchemist. Who am I kidding? The gentleman I'm looking for should be over here. Okay. Yeah, this is him. Okay, so let's see what he's got. Summon Golden Saint. Yes, I'll buy that. Summon... I'm not worried about any more summon spells. Let's see here. Huh, I thought he had more spells. Well, this ain't the only option I've got, so it's not that big a deal. We can just head back. It's fine. But you remember those scrolls that we got from Rana Sathras after taking on her the final quest in her quest line? Yeah, those are now irrelevant. I can sell those now.
Reasonable prices.
I have the spell. Granted, can I actually cast it? That is a good question. And the answer is no. So I guess I'll hang on to them anyway, at least until I get my conjuration up. Which, to get that up, I'd actually need to cast conjuration spells, and I don't know when I'd ever need or want to do that. Alright, so let's head back to Sage Mora. And there's a couple of I can't believe I'm only remembering this now, but there's a couple of spellcasting service people inside the Telvanni Council House that I could have gotten before leaving. But I honestly thought Fel and Marion would have more than just conjuration spells. Okay, so let's head downstairs, because the only people upstairs are either going to ignore me for being broke or want to give me tasks. So yeah, we're here for spells, not work. I can get work elsewhere. Okay, so let's see here. You are an enchanter. Here we go, spells. Let me see here. Well, we got the start of something good, but it's not the best. We're gonna keep looking, I think. Trying to remember who hands out the strongest spells. And it does not look to be anybody here. So we can check out in Sage Mora proper, and then there's one more area. And yeah, I thought there were a couple of spellcasting services here. There's only the one. Well, I mean, there's only the one that's aligned to House Telvanni. There's like some temple dude guys further down, but I'm not gonna bother with that because I have no standing in the Tribunal Temple because I'm an Outlander. That's how it is. Can you let me up here, please? Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna run around the town proper looking for people to buy from. That is the wrong door.
What do you want?
Nothing to do with you, I can assure you.
Be gone, thought!
Right, so there are a couple civilians in this town that offer services in regards to spellcasting, so I just need to run up to them. They're between here and the Mages Guild, so it's not going to take too long to get to them. Mage. Okay, no, this is the person I'm looking for. Spells. What's your rank? Oh, I need to be higher ranked to get services from you? Well, looks like I'm gonna be doing Telvanni quests after all. Okay. Now that we're here, we need to talk to a couple people. Talk to you. Chores. Sloads soap. Okay. Easy reputation gain. And then talk to you. Chores. Muck. Easy rep gain. Okay. Then we need to talk to you. Chores. Coded message. There we go. Let's see about some advancement. Okay. Let me see here. What did you want me to do? I forget. Author some questions for Baroness Inventory. Oh, okay. That's going to be coming a lot later, but it is a good idea to get this quest while I have it. Well, while I'm waiting to get to that point is what I mean to say.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
So the quest is quite easy, actually. You just talk to him, tell him about the coded message, give him the message. Wait a second, and he'll give you a message of his own to give back to Gallows. And yeah, all that walking just for that. Once here, we talk to Gallows, talk to him about the coded message, give him Fear's response, and he gives us 500 drakes for that quest. Not bad. I'm gonna ask him about advancement. Okay, Oathman, that's 2 ranks. Let me go ahead and get another quest from you just in case. Right, Cure Blight Potions. I need to take 5 to Telvas. Okay, so before that, let's talk to the spell seller here in Xaegis Mora and see if he will now sell me some of his spells, or if I'm still too low ranked for that. Let's see here, we have the Alchemist, we have a Sorcerer right here.
What do you need?
Let's see here. Nope. Not you, so it must be the Mage. Spells. Okay, you know what? Let's just go with Firestorm and Lightning Storm. Oh no, yeah, let's get Froststorm too. There's a level above this I was planning on getting, but I apparently legitimately cannot remember where I got it from. So we're just gonna go with this for now. It's better anyway, so it's all good. Or Voss. And then we can walk to Telvos from here, because it's right next door. This is Telvos. And now I get the supreme pleasure of levitating at a snail's pace up this place to look for the services tower. And it's a good thing I have that location memorized. I did not mean to press that button. Or else this would take forever. Can I move, please? Thank you. Alright. Then we talk to this gentleman, mention Cure Blight Potions, and give them to him. And there we go. And that's another quest cleared. Alright, so talk to you. Turn in the quest. Get my extra 500 gold. Talk to you about advancements. And I need to do one more chore. Okay. Daedra Skin. Yeah, I can do that. Do the Daedra Skin. Please deliver it to Arian himself. Cool. Let's see here. Teach me how to paralyze, even though I already have a good spell for that. So I cannot ask him for an advancement. So I guess it's back to Sadrith Mora. Okay, please tell me I can advance here. Okay, cool. So we're now a lawman, and he cannot advance me to mouth. I must first find a patron. Right, and he mentions Master Arion, who we've been talking to recently. Isn't that a coincidence? And yes, I will be your patron, but you must first convince Baladistin Mavani to join the council. Funny enough, I have another quest that involves him. But I think this is a good stopping point for today. We got quite a bit done. And while I didn't quite get the spells I was hoping to get, what I have should be serviceable for the near future. Maybe I'll look up how to get the spells because it was the one I remember getting from Telvanni merchants, and do that in another video. But for now, this is far enough for this video. If you have this point in the video, it means the world to me, as it always does. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Farewell.